What's up, guys? It's Coach Grant with First Down Training. Today we're going to be breaking down how wide receivers can get a faster change of direction, how they can get in and out of breaks much faster, how they can create energy at the top of the route, and how you guys can put the brakes on when you have the ball in your hands and you're trying to run after the catch. Okay, so I hope this video helps you guys out. I hope it teaches you some of the techniques on how you guys can make crisp cuts and more explosive cuts. But also, fellas, if you guys have not heard, we are going to be coming to 9 different cities and 8 different states this offseason, starting off our camp tour in Tampa, Florida. So if you guys are local to one of those 9 cities, we're going to be coming to Tampa, Florida, Phoenix, Arizona. We're going to be coming to Houston, Texas, Newark, New Jersey. We're also going to be coming to Atlanta, Georgia, Chicago, Illinois. We're coming to Dallas, Texas, going back to Texas, Nashville, Tennessee, and then Los Angeles, California. If you guys are local to any one of those states and want to come out and get some great work in with us, check out that very first link in the description below. They are all 2-day quarterback and wide receiver training clinics, 8 hours of training, only limited spots. We don't want to have too many kids so you guys get the best experience as possible. So very first link below, spots are starting to fill up since we started promoting it. Hope you guys could check it out. Let's get started with this video. So we're looking at this route from Tyreek Hill that he ran in the Sunday night game, and I want to talk about just how he's able to get out of this break so fast, right? Because obviously Tyreek Hill's got a lot of speed, and just like a lot of you receivers, sometimes it's very hard to control your speed at the top of the route, right? Everybody loves to talk about, oh, you want to self-fade and then break it off suddenly, right? You want to snap down, you want to get in and out of a break, but if you're going as fast as you can, it's much easier said than done when you're getting up into a route, right? So what's the technique behind it? And the main thing that I could tell you guys is that you don't want to slow yourself down. You don't want to be that guy that I'm running as hard as I can. I'm selling a slant route. I got this DB to bite on it. Or for example, simpler route. I'm running vertical. I got the DB to turn his hips and I got to run a comeback. Whatever it is, I don't want to be that guy that has to slow down to be able to make a change of direction. I want to trust my brakes. I want to trust my hips at the top of the route so I could get out of the route faster and be able to create explosion. So you see when Tyreek Hill gets up into this thing, he breaks off of that slant. Obviously, he's got a ton of speed. Just a fast guy in general. But he's running. He's selling this thing. He's in full stride. Those are all the keys that's going to get this DB to bite on a route. And just like maybe you have the ball in your hands, you catch a drag and you're trying to turn it up the sideline, you got a guy taking the angle on you. I can't start chopping my steps to make a change of direction because it's an indicator. I have to have that sudden change of direction. But like I said, it's much easier said than done. So what you have to really trust is you have to trust your hips. So you see when Hill gets into this break to make this tight turn, you see how there's a level change. He's nice and tall, and not necessarily nice and tall. You don't want to run tall, but you don't want to be hunched over either. But there's a level change. He's dropping his butt. What I tell my receivers that seems to help them, it's like a really quick squat. You guys have probably all done squats before in the gym. It's like a really quick drop of your butt, but you don't want to have your back straight. You want to have that like kind of slight lean forward with your upper half, bring that chin to your knee. This is the explosive spot that's going to help us decelerate, but also going to help us create energy, because so many people talk about stopping on a dime, but not a lot of people talk about how can I get out of the route efficiently. And you being able to drop your hips, you being able to drop your butt like this is what's going to help you get to that explosive spot and turn the corner tight. Ultimately, the goal is to make as tight of a cut as possible and get out as fast as possible. It's not about steps. It's about eliminating time spent and not drifting off the route. What a lot of receivers will do also is that they'll get up into this route. They'll have that level change, but as they start to get out of this break, you see how Hill stays low and he drives out of the break. He's able to stay low. Like pretend there's like a cone right here. He's able to stay low all the way around the cone and turn that corner nice and tight. A lot of guys will drop into the break and they pop their butt up, right? So they'll drop down just like this, and then when they're trying to turn the gate, they'll stand straight up and they try to run, and then they drift off and they drift right into this DB. So the main thing I can say to you guys, make sure that there's a level change. How you make that crisp cut, how you make that crisp snap down, change of direction at the top of the route, make sure you trust your hips. If you drop your hips low enough and you're aggressive and you have that like sudden drop of your butt, sudden drop of your weight, that will help you decelerate. Now it's just about being able to stay low like that to drive out of the route so we could widen the distance with the DB. The goal is to get separation, but not waste any time at the top of the break, and then keep separation by accelerating out. Let's watch the thing full speed one more time. Great job by Hill selling the slant route, dropping his hips into this thing, staying tight around that cone, if you will, and getting out of this break fast. All right, guys, we want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to leave those in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Always appreciate the feedback and always appreciate the suggestions you guys give. Helps me come up with new ideas for the page, so I 100% appreciate it. And again, fellas, if you're located in one of those 9 cities that we are coming to this offseason, check out that very first link below for our 2-day quarterback and wide receiver training clinic. Great opportunity for you guys to come out and get some work in with us. I'll see you guys next time.